Day 1399. This is going to be a very quick video. Might even have to be a short, to be honest, which I don't like. But got a bit carried away, was staring at the markets. There's a new coin that dropped, Nemesis. Seemed like a bit of a mad one, a bit chaotic. They launched it on this launch pad called District, and yeah, you had to be whitelisted to buy, and then after that they did a kind of first come first serve basis, but things seemed to be going a bit crazy, and there was a hack that happened with one of their team members on their Discord, and then they tried to post a scam link. It was all mad. I wasn't following it completely end to end, but the little bits that I caught, it was just, They recently just launched it now. I'm very tempted to buy. I'm honestly tempted to go all in, which is risky, but could pay off massively. But I know I'm going to watch things for a bit longer, and then I'll decide whether I'm going to rotate with the market or just sit on the sidelines and kick myself if it pays off. But anywho, work today was that's what I was going to say. I'll try not to rabbit on, but common sense and empathy reigns supreme. Thank the Lord. Had a situation with a case whereby potentially it was looking like it was going to go pear-shaped. There was a couple of issues that ended up presenting themselves, managed to save it, and then this one really big issue presented itself whereby this person potentially would have had to have withdrawn their whole application, meaning that they'd travelled all the way and there were all these issues, they paid money, they'd come in, then they possibly would have had to have withdrawn it and then go away and then come back and pay all over again, which to me made no sense. So I kept on trying to see if there was like a workaround and stuff. Initially it didn't look like there was going to be, but then I spoke with one manager who is actually quite a bit of a stickler for the rules. But when the whole situation was explained, I think they were seeing it from my perspective, but then they had to speak to a senior manager, and I didn't have any hope of this being pushed through by this senior manager, because generally speaking, they're just no, it's not happening. They're that type of person there. But yeah, the manager spoke with them and we managed to work something out, and I was like, yes. So yes, common sense and empathy reigns supreme, thank the Lord. Didn't expect it, but sometimes people surprise you, and I'm glad they did today, and I'm glad that this person / people, I should say, because it affected more than one person. I'm just glad that we're able to help them out, because that, to me, that is one of the ways that I have my barometer, that I judge my barometer of success. Is obviously one kind of, I guess you got the typical organisational barometer for success of, oh, well, how many did you do, like numbers-wise, KPIs, all of that jazz. Thank the Lord we don't use that phrase, or that phrase KPIs makes me sick. But just so you get an idea, it's obviously numbers because it's operations, right? So numbers-wise, how many applications did you do, or cases? But for me, a better barometer for success is, how did I make people feel? Did I make, and this is going to sound so flipping moist, man, but how did I make them feel? Did I make them laugh? Did I make them smile? Did I put them at ease? Did I have them going away feeling better about things, and maybe even changing their perspective about how they view this line of work or people in this line of work? And did I do a good job? Did I problem solve as well? Did I manage to pull things back from the brink of failure? Or basically, did I manage that? And if I can do that and make someone happy, relaxed, make them laugh in the process, then that to me is a success. And I mean that, without sounding like a complete and utter idiot. I genuinely do mean that. Like, service, to serve and to help is a beautiful thing. Always has been, always will be. Yeah, so I was happy about that, man. But anywho, 5 minutes left. Right, I need to upload this. This day 1,399. I will catch you tomorrow for day 1,400. Wow.